This is the guided practice for 10.2, and we are finding the volume of a triangular prism. And we know this to be a triangular prism because we can see these two bases. This base and this base here are both triangles, and they're the same size and the same shape, which means they are congruent. So, what we want to do is we want to use the formula to find the volume. And the formula is volume equals the big B, which is the area of the base, times height. Now to find the area of the base, here's a base. It's a triangular shape. I need to find the area of this base. So I know an area of a triangle is 1/2 times small b times h. So it is area equals 1/2 times 3 times 5, which 3 times 5 is 15. 15 times 1/2 is 7.5. Okay? So my area of the base is 7.5. Volume equals 7.5 times, this is my height. The height is the distance between the two bases, times 6. Okay? So I'm going to make volume, I'm going to make this 7.5 times 6. 7.5 times 6 equals 45. And my unit is feet, and it's the volume, so it's cubed. So my answer is 45 feet cubed. All right. Well, let's go to the next one. We have another triangular prism. Volume equals base, the big base, which is the area of the base, times the height. So here's my base, and I see that I know the little b and the height here. So I can find the area, which is great. This 3.6 I don't really need, because it's this one right here, which has nothing to do with finding the area of a triangle. Now, this right here is the height, and that's 4. So volume equals, I'm going to figure out the base in a second, times 4, which is my height. But let's get the area of this triangle. Area equals 1/2 times 2 times 3. Okay? Area equals 1/2 times 2 times 3 is 6, and then area equals 1/2 of 6, which is 3. So it's 3. Volume equals the area of the base, 3, times the height, 4. Volume equals 12. I put 12 here. It's meters, and it's cubed. All right. Let's do this next one, number 3. Oh, I got to show this cheesecake. Kind of cool. Okay, Dirk has a triangular-shaped piece of cheesecake in his lunch. Find the volume of the piece of cheesecake. So we want to find out how much fits in this cheesecake. How much cheesecake is there really? What's the volume? Okay, so it's a triangular one. Here's my Here's my triangle right here. And then I can't see the bottom of it, but I know it's the exact same. Like that. Okay, so that's my two bases. So I just need the area of this base. We'll go volume equals big B times H. Now the height is 3. So volume equals the big B times 3. Now I got to figure out the area, or the area of this base. Area of a triangle, area equals 1/2 times small b times h. You see that I'm always writing out the formula? That just always helps me. I'm more accurate when I do that. Okay, so from here to here is 6, and from here to here is 4. So area equals 1/2 times 4 times 6. And 4 times 6 is 24 times 1/2 equals my area. Half of 24 is 12. So the area equals 12. 12 inches squared. That's the area of a base. And that would be that right there. So volume equals 12 times 3. Volume equals 36 inches cubed. All right. Let's do this last one. Now this is where we have a lot of information, but we're missing something. So let's see what we're missing. Find the base length of a shipping box in the shape of a triangle. Okay. So, oops. Let's try and do this again. So we'll do a triangle. Oops. This is hard. One more attempt. I do my triangle here. Triangle here. Bring it down. Okay. That's not real good. I'm so much better at drawing rectangular prisms. Triangular prisms are hard for me. But we know that the length, the base length of a shipping box in the shape of a triangle. So we have to find the base length. The shipping box has a volume of 276 cubic feet. Oops, that should be 3. A base height of 6.9 and a height of 10. Okay, so we're just missing the length. So we know that this right here, the height between the two bases is 10. Then I just have to figure out one of these triangles. The length, I don't know. This right here is 6.9. Okay. So if I do the volume equals the big B, and big B of a triangle is 1/2 times little b times little h, and then I gotta find all that out. Then I times that by the height. Okay, so let's see what I got. I know this volume is 276 equals 1/2 times base. Do I know the base? Nope, it says you gotta find the base. So I need to find that. The height is the base height is 6.9 times 6.9. So I need to find that. And then I times that by the height of the prism, which is 10. Okay. So let's do all this. It's 2. See if I can make this a little bigger. 276 equals 1/2. I'm going to say is 0.5 times b times 6.9 times 10. So I'm going to multiply this times this times this. So let's see what we get. Start with my 0.5. 0.5 times 6.9 times 10 equals 34.5. And then I have to bring my b down here and bring my 276. Now, if I want to find just this base, it's times 34.5. I have to divide it by 34.5. And I have to divide this side by 34.5. When I do that, 276 divided by 34.5 equals 8 equals the base. Okay? And we're talking about feet, so it is 8 feet. The answer is 8 feet. Okay? And the way I could check it is I could put an 8 right here. Then what I'm going to do is find the area of this triangle. 6.9, which is 1/2 times 8 times 6.9. That would be area equals 1/2 of 8 is 4. 4 times 6.9. 4 times 6.9 equals 27.6. So I got the area of this triangle, then I just times it, 27.6. 27.6. Then I take that area, which is the big B, and times it by the height of 10, and it gets me a volume of 276, which is what it told me, so I'm good. Okay? Number 4, these are trickier. A lot of computation, a lot of algebra, but go ahead and try the independent practice and see what you can do.